Hey guys, gossip and reactions Maristic. Sean Diddy comes worried about his 7 kids after sex trafficking arrest, desperately wants to talk to them, report stated. You know what, guys? I don't feel bad for him. I'm a mother of 4, a single mom at it, and I'm doing the best I can to make sure my kids become successful in life, make sure they don't suffer like I did, to be able to pay bills, to be able to provide for them. With all that being said, I don't feel bad for Sean Diddy, whatever hell his name is. He was changing his name so damn much because he was not good to the black community, okay? And I asked myself, after I watched the video where he was physically abusing Cassie Ventura in the hallway from the hotel, I asked myself, how can this piece of shit man has daughters and treats somebody's daughter that bad? Now, this is what we were able to witness because he was stupid enough to not be aware that he was on a hallway of a hotel. Somehow there were going to be some kind of camera there to witness and filming the whole scenario. I said to myself, how can this piece of shit man have kids and treat somebody else's kids that way? That's one question I asked. And I asked myself, why did Cassie Ventura allow herself to stay in this trouble relationship for 10 fucking years? Sometimes we have to look at yourself, and I'm not trying to blame the victim, yeah. I've done a video before when I mentioned that somebody say, oh, come on, Crypto Marie, you can't blame the victim. I'm not blaming her. No fame, no level of fame and money would allow me to allow a man to essay me or physically abuse me that way. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the fame, period. So for this piece of shit to abuse this woman like that, and we know allegedly Cassie Ventura was not the only one he's done that to. So now you worry about your kids? And when they put statement that Sean Diddy was a music producer, a mogul, big music producer who supported the black community, uplifted, are you out of your goddamn mind? This man has done nothing for the black community, at least that I know of. What did he do? What have you done for it lately, baby? I mean, this man taking copyrights music from his people that was under him, he was producing music for. This man was only thinking about himself. He was doing advertisement for this liquor. I don't even hear from this liquor anymore, from the Jimajo brand. I'm thinking this is his shit. At least he have a portion of it. The dumbass didn't even invest crap in it. And later on, he realized, oh, let me make my own. When he makes his own, those white guys would not support his liquor. So all that time, he only give $100. I mean, he's a fool. This man could have been a billionaire just like those Jimajo people. But you know what? Because he didn't do his own research, because he was not used to money, giving $60 million a year by just appear in TV commercials, by just representing the brand, he was okay with it. He was okay with it. At that point, the world is his, just like the New Jack City movie. Everything in it belongs to him. He was having clothing line from Macy's, the Sean John, perfume, cologne, shoes. This guy was on top of the world for real. So at this point, he feels like nothing can touch him. Nothing. The government, whatever, he's on top of the world. So now, while he was doing all these things to people, abuse them in a sexual way or physically or verbally, threaten them, blow up their cars allegedly, you didn't think this is America and being a black man in America? you don't do right by the government, you don't follow the rules and regulation, you were going to pay for it? Oh, give me a break. I am an immigrant. I know better than that. I've been here for 30 years. I know damn well I better behave or they'll make me pay for this shit. Another thing, what's wrong with Dr. Umar Johnson trying to make it seem like they only doing this to this brother because he's a black man? Come on. Sometimes, if you cannot defend the undefendable, you leave that shit alone. Leave it aside. This is not racism. When it comes to P. Diddy being in jail, he's paying for the shit he did wrong to people. Look, I'm going to give you a list, guys, of people that I follow on YouTube and people I stopped following, watching whatever they put out there. And I'm going to give you a reason, more or less, why. And Dr. Umar's is one of them. His logic sometimes could be a little bit troublesome, could be a little racist, could be a little too much for my brain to process. I got to leave that alone. I got to put it away. Again, to go back to the main idea of the story, the fact that now he misses his kids, he wants to talk to them. I don't feel your pain, my brother. You were doing wrong. You knew one day your money, your fame would not be able to save you. You can't do whatever hell you want, sir. This is America, and it's not being racist. And you guys know when I see racist, I bring it out there. Tyreek Hill, I did a whole video. Thank you to everyone who watched and leave their comment. That was bad. That was racist. Although somehow he was wrong for talking to them the way he did, but I didn't feel a way for them to yank him out of his car, put him on the floor, make him feel like shit, make him feel small, make him feel little. That, I explained it. That was racist 101. That right there, I cannot call the government or people in America racist, because this piece of shit, man, Sean P. Diddy come, whatever, that thing he was on top of the wall, they got him because he was a bad boy. Now he's going to have to do time. And I'm glad they put him on Watch S, because they don't want him to unalive himself. He's a weak piece of shit. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Those piece of shit men don't have the brain to sustain what they have done to people. To realize, oh my God, I used to be in a bedroom where it smells like flowers. It smells like beautiful. Life is beautiful. I've made it. I have arrived. Now I have rats crawling on me. I have bugs. I have roaches. I have all kind of shit. They cannot sustain that. So I'm glad they are watching his ass 24/7. Because he might take the easy road. If he knows that something might happen to him, that he might be in jail for 15 to 20 years. He might not be out here breathing this beautiful air and seeing how his kids growing and see how his business is falling. He might take the easy road. You know the easy road, the S, word. He might take it. So I'm glad they're watching his ass. Sean Diddy Combs is worried about his 7 kids as he remains behind bars. TMZ reports the I'll Be Missing You rapper, who is reportedly on S watch as he sits in a jail cell at the City of New York Department of Corrections, awaiting his sex trafficking and racketeering trial, is desperately wanting to speak to his kids, source told TMZ Friday. The outlet was also told his loved ones are leaning on each other for support and turning to God for guidance and strength. Well. I'm glad they are leaning towards God to get strength and support. He should have known nothing goes in this country without paying for the consequences. You are in a good path, you're going to see good stuff. Negative, bad path, you're going to see bad results. And I want to say to Dr. Umar Johnson, stop that mess. This man right there is undefendable. You cannot defend his crazy shit he was doing. This is not black and white stuff. They did it to Jeffrey Epstein. You see how he ended it. And this man did essay and did physically abuse those people. We saw it on TV. And again, any women that are going through what Jesse, please forgive me, Cassie Ventura was going through, get the fuck out. No fame, no money should allow you to go through so much pain and still smile in the red carpet, make it seem like I'm happy, I'm everything, and mentally you fucked up. Money is not everything, fame is not everything. Get out of the shit right now. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.